This hyper individualism over the past 20 years, this extremism that says, I want all my rights, even rights that I haven't had before. Give me more rights. I take no responsibility. And I'm going to take pictures of my children holding AR-15s because of this sick gun culture. And that's how they celebrate Christmas on their Christmas cards. Claire, there is nothing normal about this. And you have most Americans who are repulsed by this activity, by this behavior, by the continued killing, and yet they just go on.
Well, democracies fail for two reasons. One is there is an effort to undermine the process of electing our leaders. The other way is for the democracy to not be responsive to the will of the people. And that's really what we're facing today. I'd love every mother, every grandmother, every father, every grandfather, as they click their child into a car seat today, to think about the situation we're facing in this country. We are clicking children into car seats to save their lives. And this is something that was required by the government because the data was clear that car seats would save children's lives. And Americans accepted that. The data is clear. Weapons of war result in mass shootings in America, the only country on the planet where this happens. It is time for the Democratic Party to start a culture war of their own around this subject. Democrats running in swing districts, Democrats running in purple states and even red states need to run on guns, on weapons of war being given to kids. In my state, the Republicans just voted in bloc to allow children of any age to openly carry an AR-15. This is so out of step with where most of America is. It is now a stain on our democracy, and Democrats need to quit hiding from this issue and make it centerpiece in 2024, because it will work. People are tired of this. It is painful to watch this, and I'm sick of it, and I think most Americans are too.
And when you talk to lifelong Republicans who yesterday, one broke down in tears in front of me just talking about dropping her child off at school. There is a change that's happened. And again, this is so important for all of us to remember, because it's very easy to just think about what happened a week ago or what's going to happen next week. This isn't how America used to be. And I'm not talking about going back to the 1950s. I'm talking about even at the turn of the century, this century. You go back 25 years ago. This just wasn't happening. You had Columbine, again, which shocked the national consciousness. We were shocked by Columbine, but we thought it was a one-off. And then one mass shooting after another started happening. It became an epidemic. And it's just been speeding up. The killing, the slaughtering, the deaths, just speeding up day by day, week by week, month by month, year by year, to a point now where more people have been killed with guns in the first 3 months of this year than died in a decade of war for the United States in Iraq. Think about that. In 3 months, more Americans have been killed by violent acts of guns in the first 3 months of this year than died in Iraq over a decade. Over a decade. And Mika, it just, the 131, I think, mass shootings already this year in the first 3 months of the year.